What is happening, y'all? Mr. Kippy here, and welcome back to Elden Ring once again, where we are going to mop up what is left of Limgrave, starting with this hellacious boss fight right here. A Crucible Knight, one of the deadliest enemies in the lands between, at least for me, requires a lot of precision, a lot of dodge timing, requires you to get good. We're going to ignore the wolves, we're just going to head straight there. I think it requires a stone sword key. If it does, I already have one, so that's good. What's that out there? Can I even get there? Oh, that's the Church of Ella. I don't want to get there. Never mind. We're good. Does not require a stone sword key. Alright. These boys are no joke. Let's get some good damage up front. You know what I mean? Heal up. Heal up again. There we go. Took a risk. Stamina back. Damn. It's my last flask. Doesn't get much closer than this. Oh, no! Okay, I did warn you guys, these guys are no joke. We're going to try and be a little bit more aggressive, use light attacks a bit more. There we go. We're going to heal up after this. Okay. Phase 2. I think we got him. We're in really good shape. Not like this. He's done. Aspect of the Crucible. Tail. Okay, we got him. That is going to be the toughest field boss in Limgrave. And he wasn't worth very many runes at all. That's almost criminal. Okay, for our next trick, we're going to go and find Alexander. I think he's over here. This is just to progress his quest. Send it. Okay, is there a spirit spring I can jump up? Or do I have to do this the old-fashioned way? I think there's a spirit spring somewhere. Or just a very convenient path that I could have taken. Oh, there, that is the spirit spring. Awesome. Oh, I missed this. Sacred Blade. That is going to be needed. That might actually be my new ash here soon. Gives me a projectile weapon. Kind of. I need to get clear of the enemies because I think the entrance is here somewhere. Yo! What? Never seen that before. That's it, right there. Okay, this is what I missed. Took longer than I wanted it to. So this is a Caleb dungeon, but this is the back entrance, Gale Tunnel. We can't actually access the dungeon through here. But we can access Alexander. Yep, see, it does not open from this side. There is a smithing stone 4, though. All right, Alexander.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? No need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Caelid Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off.
Who's exhausted dialogue?
I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances? I was many. It's mine. It is mine. And what do you think, eh?
I think you're going to be a great warrior. And I think whenever you're done being a great warrior, the Shard of Alexander is going to fit nicely in my build. That's what I think. Let's remove this. That's not nice. You stay down there. I just want to get far away enough from where I can fast travel, man. Finally. Okay. Back to where it all began. Now, before we actually do start, one thing I want to make sure of. Bolts, Lordsworn, great arrows, fire arrows. Do we have normal arrows? Hang on. Whoops, wrong thing. This might be tricky. Well, we know we can do it, so that's good. Maybe I should have done... Oh, I have Radagon's Scar Seal. I can use the crossbow. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Anyway, welcome to Fringefolk Hero's Grave. We were saving this for last. Let's get through the poison. And we love this guy. Admittedly, our first order of business is destroying this chariot. Did it live? It lived. Probably should not have second-guessed myself there. Oh, it's not coming? Alright. I think this is the drop. do believe I could drop again and just get straight to the boss room, but I gotta get rid of that thing. And in order to do that... We'll wait for the next burst. Knew it. Ow. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. Lightning grease. Now this room right here is incredibly dangerous. There's at least 2 scions in here. If I'm fast, I can go grab that item and then drop. Let's see how fast I can be. Oh. I wasn't fast. Okay, we're back in the Scion room. Let's send it. Well, I got it, but now there's one on my way. Shit! Alright, I'm back here again. All I want is my runes. But we're gonna cut this way. Alright, now I need to get to the other side. Okay, we're gonna try and go through him. Ah! Okay, this is our drop. Those guys are just more trouble than they're worth. Oh. Okay, good. Finally in a good spot. Now I got this colossal annoyance to fight. Where is he? That guy. A banished knight. The old parry strap, man. Well, it's not even parry, it's just guard countering. Okay, he's no longer a problem. Free stone sword key, and here is our victim. So, equipment. We're gonna put on Radagons. Now we have 17 decks. I think we needed 16 to use the Crepus crossbow. Yes. Now we need bolts. We have plenty. We're going to two-hand it. There it is. Okay, so when he moves under one of these, we got 3 shots to shoot these down and make them blow up on top of him. I didn't reload. I'm an idiot. Hit the wrong button. Well, that's one miss. I'm gonna go off a sound. Alright, he turns. Damn. Okay, he's turned. He's at the bottom. He's turning. Fire. Well, I'm late. Third time's a charm. Bird Tree Greatbow. And now this place is... we're basically free to explore it. Don't have to worry anymore. Put this back on. Take our bolts off. Take the Scar Seal off, because I don't want to take increased damage. We're going to put our Turtle Talisman back on, and we're going to drop down. Like I said, we are free to explore now. There's still one more thing before we take the path all the way down to fight the ulcerated tree spirit. What are rooms looking like? 34? Not many. And we haven't burned any of our pots, I don't think. Okay, so that way to the boss, this way to... I can't remember exactly what it was. I want to say it's an aspect or a incantation, but we'll find out, won't we? Another banished knight. There we go. What? Dragon Communion Seal. Dragon Wound Grease. So it was just a seal, it wasn't an aspect or an incantation. Well, time to make our way to the boss room. Tell me, it's so much more peaceful without that chariot rolling around, isn't it? Okay, all things considered, we're in pretty good shape. And here we go. I'm already dead.
Huh?
Okay, I want to redo. Thank you, boys. There we go. That hurt? There we go. That's half, and I have no summons. Heal. Come on, we can do this. That's a miss. One more hit should do it. Oh my, what a fight. I was on the edge of my seat. Banished Knight Oleg and another golden seed. Alright, I have one last stop I want to make. I want to talk to D, because we did his quest and we didn't progress it, and then it's off to the finale of this episode, as promised.
Hello there.
Oh, I already talked to him. Well, in that case, do I have enough smithing stone 2s?
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arm.
I do not. Matter of fact, I have none. Okay, that was a waste. But we do have runes to spend. And we can upgrade our flask. So that's another flask. Runes. Just about everything's going into vigor now. Without further ado, though, Stormhill Shack. It's time to take on our biggest test to date. The first real boss of the game. We follow the road to the tunnel. And then the tunnel leads to Margit. Ooh, I want this. Wild Strikes. I'm not the least bit interested in you guys. Well, that explains a lot. I never got my runes from Fringefolk. Oh, that'll reset them. You're damn right we're summoning Rogier. He'll run interference for us.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Let it not be. Give him the business. Don't give me the business. Okay, it's just me and him now. That's my block. Retreat!
Foolish ambitions to rest.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Okay, Rogier is back. Let's get our revenge. All of you get the buff. Look at my runes. I gotta get clear. I got a little too greedy there.
Warrior blood must run in my veins.
Leave Rogier alone. Oh, I think we got him this time.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the Fell Omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Okay. The path to Stormveil is now open. Here's the first thing we're gonna do. Yeah, we need more health. We need a lot more health. But we are gonna head up to Stormveil because there's another site of grace there. We do have another talisman though. What do I want to use? Viridian. I think Erdtree's Favor works great here. What else it raise? Maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. That is pretty baller, actually. And here we are at last. Stormveil, or was it Storm what? Yeah, Stormveil. Stormveil Castle, the legacy dungeon of Limgrave, and the end of our journey, and well, the end of the beginning of our journey here in Elden Ring. When we return, we're going to tackle the castle. All of it. I don't care if it takes 30 minutes. I don't care if it takes an hour. It will be a full video guide on Stormveil Castle. But, until then, I will see you all next time.